Wesley and welcome to my channel, and my bra is hanging out. Yay! So I've already primed my eyes using the Urban Decay primer potion, and I set it with this shade right here. Alright, so I think I'm going to be going into that top right shade. I call it the Kraft mac and cheese color. You know, the powdered cheese, mac and cheese. I'm just taking this all over the lid, blending it out a little bit. Now I'm going to be taking this shade right here. I'm also going to be taking it along the crease very lightly, just to give it a little bit dimension. I don't want that brown shadow to the brown shadow to overshadow anything else that I have going on in my eye. So I'm just doing back and forth motions with this shade, not trying to get it too high up. I just want to control. Okay, so off camera, I went ahead and completed this eye. I learned a few things off camera that I will put in my review later, but the first color I'm going to go into is this middle shade right here. Alright, now I'm going into this shade with my finger. I'm tapping that all over the lid where I just put that dark shadow down. On my lower lash line, I will be taking a angled flat brush into that middle shade and going along the entire lower lash line with that shade. I feel like I'm so far away. This brush and go into that top right shade. So I'm going to put on mascara and a little bit more eyeliner, and I will be right back. Alright guys, what do you think? I didn't add any corner highlight once again. Alright, so I've already primed my eyes using the Urban Decay Primer Potion in Anti-Aging. I am feeling today that I want to play with these three. I think I would like to try these three bottom colors out today. I did, if you could tell, put on some gold highlight, so I kind of cheated my own rules. I really want to use maybe a look just using these and see how it turns out. I might need to dip into either this one or this one, but let's see how this goes. Right, so on a fluffy brush, I'm going to be taking this, I would almost call it like a rusty brown shade. I'm going to be taking that along my crease, just very softly. This is going to be my lightest shade, and I want it to represent that and be light. Okay, so now I will be taking a fluffier brush and going into this top left shade and blending it out so I don't have such a harsh line. And then I will be taking my brush into that deep matte shade. I'm also going to be going along the crease, just very softly and gently. And then I'm going to go back in with this clean brush and soften out the edges once again. I just want it to be as blown out as possible. Okay, so now I will be taking this bottom middle shade. It is a shimmer shade. And I'll just take it on my fingers straight to the lid. It's so pretty. And then I'm going to be taking that first brush and making sure none of that shimmery color got into my crease, and if it did, just blend it out a little bit. I love this. That's super pretty. I love all those browns together. I'm thinking of something crazy and I might regret it, so let me think about it first. My thought was to go into this color. I really think that would be nice. Just a solid of this. No. Let's play it safe. I don't want to end up hating the look and wanting to take it off. So I'm going to be dipping in with an angled brush into the darkest shade, and I'm going to be taking that along my entire lower lash line. Okay. And then take the first brush and dust it off with a paper towel. My dog is always there when I'm filming, so I'm like constantly looking over. And then I'm going to be taking that first shade once again on the very first brush and going along the entire lower lash line. Baby. Okay. And then for inner corner highlight, I want to actually probably do this yellow. Okay, so that color was not exactly what I wanted it to be against this copper. It doesn't look near as yellow as I wanted it to be, if you can see that. It looks like it gained some copper in the yellow and it turned a copper yellow, and I didn't want that. So I'm going to try and make this a little bit better by adding this white on top of it. Hopefully trying to make it stand out a little more. Okay, so I'm going to be trying to save this look with my BH Cosmetic Duo Highlight 9 color palette. I'm going to be taking the shade Double Trouble and putting it on my inner corner. Okay, so I think that saved the look. It's pretty disappointing that that color wouldn't show up like it is in the pan when it's combined with these three, but you know, you kind of have to get over that. I think if you left a little bit of space to where this shade wasn't on or near the inner corner like mine was, maybe if I left enough space for that color it would have been this shade, but it's kind of disappointing that it kind of mixed together, but I know for next time, so. And you know if you ever have this palette or plan on getting it, so. I think I'm going to leave my eyeshadow there. I am going to be adding some mascara and eyeliner, and I will be right back. Alright, so to help my inner corner highlight situation, I brought out my Tarte palette. This is the Rainforest of the Sea Volume 2, which looks like this. It's super pretty. I used this gold shade right here called Sunset in the inner corner. And then I used the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On pencil in the shade Goddess. And I set it with this color called Riptide. Beautiful. I actually asked my husband to pick up my eyeliner today. I don't know, I was being cute and silly. It's our 3-year anniversary this year. I don't know. Today marks our 3-year anniversary, so I am actually really stoked because 3 years, that might seem like milliseconds to some people that are married, but for me, that's just wonderful, and I still love him to this day. Right? Hopefully. I hope you enjoyed this look. Here it is.